So there's been some new stuff here that might probably is going to be related to the next update here, and the RB Battles event stuff here. So yeah, so today I'm going to be going over everything that ended up getting leaked here. So let's just go all the way over here. First of all, there's this video right over here that they Badima released on Twitter. So let's just go like this. Okay, there's a bunch of like unknown signal stuff. This was like related to like the last winter live event right over here. I just said join the fight right over here. Stay tuned. And yeah, that's really it. Okay, like, you know, like just like this stuff right over here. You know, like this stuff like resembling the last event right over here. You know, we had like the meteors fall from the sky. And yeah, that's really it for this right over here. Now, the another thing they ended up showing off right over here is the Jailbreak Police Department has newly compiled reports in collaboration with criminal turned investigator detective Shroud. Criminals of Jailbreak need you. Full report below. Stay tuned. So yeah, so this is just the Jailbreak Police report here. This was created 12/10/2022. What is the date? 12/10/2022. So yep. Okay, so here let's go ahead and just read this thing. Background. The CEO, also known as the boss by his own criminal-turned-henchman, was born into a life of crime. He was also cunning and ruthless as a small-time criminal, but he was not content with just money. He craved power, and he was willing to do whatever it took to get that power. As he grew more ambitious, the boss hired other criminals to help him carry out bigger and more elaborate crimes. His quickly amassed wealth and power made him the most feared and respected in underground crime. Using his exceptional power, he built custom tools and amassed an army of henchmen to carry out crimes never dreamed up before. He became a supervillain against criminal and police alike. Now, the boss sits within the newly redacted, plotting world domination and destruction, but not everyone is willing to be under his control. A group of criminals, redacted, and redacted. Wanted, Jailbreak PD is looking for any information on the boss and will reward all who aid in his capture. Wanted, dead or alive, cash in bonus items offered as JPD. Recognizable features: right arm, redacted, face, goatee. Criminal history: robbery, murder of criminals, robbery, murder, 3 counts of robbery, redacted, grand arson, connected to naturality cause events, attempted elimination of Jailbreak Police Department, stolen artifacts, accused of redacted, missed court dates, gambling, redacted, organized weaponized crime. So basically what we can infer here is about the RB Battles event. As you can see, you know, they sort of keep an eye out for the RB Battles release update to the game later this month. So that means that, you know, there's definitely going to be, you know, this is probably related to the RB Battles event in some shape or form. You're gonna have to, like, solve this mystery right over here, and then you're gonna end up getting some kind of probably sword, but I don't really know what it's going to be yet. So yeah, so basically, you know, like, what do we have here? So basically, you know, this is just like the status of like a criminal right over here. They sit within his new redacted. I assume this would have to be like, you know, like maybe like a criminal layer, probably maybe like the volcano base or something. Maybe it has something to do with if we go like right inside of here and we go like right into here. You know, there's just like what like criminal base right over here. Okay, even though there's not that much inside of here, they could change it a lot for like the RB Battles and stuff, like event here. You know, there's like the guns here and there's like the chairs and stuff. And now there's also like this stuff, but this doesn't really mean much. Mainly we're talking about the criminal layer all the way over here, because this is like the level 4 criminal layer base right over here. And yes, I feel like it could have something to do with like this is like, you know, like where the heck like this guy ends up hanging out a lot. Also, apparently he's like plotting world domination and destruction, so that could potentially be, you know, why the heck the meteor event happened the last time. Because, you know, like, he somehow, like, was able to make, like, you know, like, everything just, like, rain meteors and stuff, and since he did that, you know, he wanted to, you know, destroy the world and stuff. But, you know, that didn't really work out, okay? Just a new, like, city just spawned into place. I don't really know the storyline of how that got created. Maybe this is the Badimo guy, even though, like, you know, like, the Badimo guy ended up getting banned right here. He's the old guy from the, thumbnails, Roblox, the Jailbreak old thumbnails. So let's go like this right over here, like, you know, like this guy, okay? This guy's, like, very iconic, right? Especially inside of the old, thumbnails right over here. If you go and look at this, right over here, he does, like, I don't know, it could be just for, like, lore and stuff, but it also could not be. Name the boss. I mean, potentially. But so this also right over here just says like another group of criminals end up doing some stuff right over here. You know, this just like names a group of criminals. We have absolutely nothing about that. Recognizable features. Right arm, redacted. Does that mean he lost his right arm? Well, in the picture here, we can't really see if he has a right arm or not, but maybe. This has some funny date to it. Oh, 3XX18. What could have happened on March blank 2018? So looking at this right over here, so I'm searching the, like the date right over here, like all of March from like 2018 right over here, and it shows redacted. And what I'm looking at right over here is, so what I'm looking at here is the key hunters of Jailbreak. The challenge has been made a lot easier for you. So yeah, this 2018 egg hunt event thing, like you were able to get a certain kind of crown. I don't really know too much about it. I didn't play it back then. I don't have it either. But yeah, that's the thing that I can think of. March 16th. I mean, I'm pretty sure this happened a little bit before, so maybe this has something to do with what the heck is going on now. Also, what I do know is, I think in like the April 1st update of that year. So looking at the April Fool's updates over here, we are going to be looking at the 2081 Alien Worlds. Yeah, basically, if you didn't know, basically on April 1st, 2018, the world right over here, basically like the map ended up turning into like a bunch of like, is there anything? Oh yeah, here's this. So this is kind of like what the, 4-6, okay, that's not March though. But just like this right over here, like, this is this like, alien themed map right over here. I think this was when Rocketfuel got added into the game as well. Yeah, there's also like kind of like an alien on top of like a building here. Alright, I'm just like looking at this video here. This is from Dennis. Okay, it's like the first thing I pound up here, but yeah, it's not like guns are here. Targets. Earth. Maybe, that also, like, has to do with, this guy wanting to, dominate the entire world right over here, as it says right over here. Like, I think the UFO also ended getting added right inside here. As you can see, Dennis was using it here. Now, if you also look at this thing here, there's this, like, unique flag right over here, which I don't know. If you recognize what this flag could be, maybe go ahead and tell me, but, okay, so I just am finding a thumbnail right over here, but, if you go ahead and look at this thing, you guys can see if this was an alien on the building right over here. Yeah, that ended up, oh yeah, this is probably like a lot better picture over here. Yeah, there was this like giant alien attacking a building right over here in the April Fool's update 2018. So like all of that, and also there was this like investigation thing in like 2019. And there was also like this thing from like 2019 right over here. Where basically, if you end up like finding the code to this thing, like Badim also ended up applying this thing with like an investigation thing. We ended up finding out the code, and then if you ended up finding out the code, you were able to unlock the armor texture. As you can see, I have it because, like I put in the code into the thing. Yeah, I assume the investigation is going to probably, well, it's probably not going to be like, it's not going to be the same. But there's probably going to be similarities to like what the heck it was here. But yeah, then after that we end up having the 2020 nuke event right over here. Oh yeah, no, actually like inside of 2018 we end up having the volcano erupting live event, and then I think it was, yeah, okay, and then inside of 2020 we had the nuke event right over here, which destroyed the entire city and gave us a new one. And then a little bit later we ended up like the volcano erupted and caused like the entire mini town and stuff to end up going like all up in like flames and stuff. And then we ended up getting a new mini town. So, and then in 2022 we obviously had the most recent nuke live event that like had the meteors and stuff, and then the entire city got destroyed. And yeah, and like that's like a bunch of storyline that we have right over here. Okay, so like first of all in 2018 we have the aliens doing stuff, and then we happen to have like the volcano erupted and destroying everything. Maybe like his plan was to like at first like invade the city, obviously like aliens and stuff, and then going all the way over to the volcano, erupting it, destroying everything a bunch of times. Then I'm also like in like 2020 nukes somehow. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, like wasn't there that like mysterious guy that ended up like getting to the nukes? Maybe it's the exact same person. Who knows? But I mean, I obviously can't really figure out what the heck it's supposed to be. The only thing I do know, at least for this redacted thing, is around then in Jailbreak, at least the alien event. Well, no, it was some kind of a crown event right over here. You had to get the crown. It was for a Ready Player 2 event. And then a little bit later, there's the alien stuff. So maybe it has something to do with that. But yeah, and this guy right over here ended up actually putting some suggestions right over here. So 3/12/2018. That was the Ready Player 1 event, yep, a day before the fire truck update. I don't know what that could mean. Connected to naturally caused events. So yeah, that was the volcano eruption. Stolen artifacts at the new museum. Perhaps. But yeah, that's really it for what I have right over here. We don't know too much. Actually, I have one more thing. So I don't know the legitimacy of this, but I'm finding this video right over here. As you can see, this guy went right over here, and finding this thing, And I think like what ended up happening is he like walked up to it and then it like disappeared. Like yeah, like yo, this was like a microphone showing at the corner of the map, and then oh yeah, as you can see, went like that, and boom, it went poof. Let's see if it's there for me. Yeah, I think this is like where the heck it was at, and I can't seem to like find it, sadly. Yeah, just like looking at this thing right over here, you know, I think I'm at the same general location. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, look at the mini-map right over here. There's a giant question mark. And there's also this like huge, you know, like stuff right over here. I don't know, man. There's definitely something that's going to be happening next update here. I don't really know yet. Like, I don't like really know much. I just told like the entire storyline of like literally everything that happened here. Maybe that can give you guys some ideas. Wait, what the heck is this? This. Sold. Yeah, so there's something here that is sold. And then the road just goes like this. I assume there's gonna be a new patch of city. Oh yeah, like look, there's this like concrete stuff. And some like, what are these, like floor tiles? Yeah. So there's definitely gonna be some like new buildings that are gonna clearly get plunked like right inside of these areas here. But yeah, that's literally everything that I know about like what the heck is going to be happening inside the next update here. I will be making new videos once new information gets released. This is everything that I know about it. Okay, this is just really taking like a quick look here. But yeah, that's basically everything that I know about it. Hope you all found this video informative right over here. Go ahead and like share it and stuff. You know, like if you want a video. If you want to like show people like literally like the entire timeline of everything like one concise place. But yeah, hope you all found this video informative here. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe and stuff if you want to. And yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next time.